tailgating isn't just fun for the fans. It's also big business. With SEC football finally on the horizon, many are banking on the return of football to give their business a little bit of a boost here, right? LSU's football season kicks off 2 weeks from today with a matchup against Clemson, and airlines, hotels, restaurants in Baton Rouge, they're hoping to cash in on so-called tailgate tourism. To talk about the impact of tailgate tourism, I'm joined by Laura Kading, the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communications over at Visit Baton Rouge. Laura, it's good to see you. Welcome.
Hi, thanks, Gio. So excited to be here.
Oh, absolutely. We're excited to have you. So what exactly is tailgate tourism, and why is it becoming such a popular way to travel?
Yeah, well, Gio, talking about tailgate tourism as a trend actually is a little comical, in our area, because this is not just a rising trend. This is something that we've been capitalizing on and really perfecting for the last 40 years here in Baton Rouge and all across the SEC. Because tailgate tourism is when the pregame parking lot becomes the destination. And so, everybody wants an experience. We don't just want to sightsee anymore. We want to be part of what's going on. So, from the food, the local culture, it's built in community, and it's all happening in the parking lot before the game even starts.
So, Laura, what is it about an LSU game that makes it such a popular destination for tailgate tourists?
Gosh, where do I start? I guess the best place to start, like what's on your screen right now, is the food. We don't just do hot dogs and chips and dips. We do jambalaya. We do etouffee. We do gumbo. We do it all, and we do it right. And actually, if you come when it's a rivalry game, a lot of times you're going to see that mascot roasting on the spit. So if you come for a Florida game, you're going to see a gator roasting outside the stadium in all kinds of tailgates. You're going to see a hog for the Arkansas game. It's what we do best. We've really perfected the art of the culinary tailgate.
All right, the culinary tailgate. That sounds really good. Okay, so this is more than just, bratwurst out of the back of a truck. Tell us about the real economic impact here of tailgaters in a city like Baton Rouge.
Absolutely. So usually on a weekend, we see about, 62% occupancy in our hotels. And that skyrockets during a game day weekend. And so you really see over 73%, almost 75% of our hotels and our hotel rooms completely booked. And most of them are entirely sold out. And so, of course, that's going to be fans coming in from out of town. That's LSU fans and the visiting fans who are staying overnight. And they're not just coming to stay in hotels, they're coming to eat in the restaurants. They're going to go out. They're going to see a little bit of everything. Hopefully, they're going to some of our museums. They're going to, rent some bikes and maybe go down the levee and see the beautiful views of the Mississippi. And so while they're doing all this, they're spending money, and that's in the gas stations. That's everything. The, grocery stores, because of course you got to stock up for these tailgates. And so our restaurant and bar sales increase more than 7% just during those weekends. And that's about 8 times, 7 times during the year. And so we can track those spikes and absolutely see how it makes our economy just take off during those weekends.
Absolutely. And since you're with Visit Baton Rouge, I should say that it really is a good idea for people anywhere in the country to visit local tourism boards, their website and all of that, because there's a lot of things that you guys offer for free. So I absolutely love having you here. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you, Gio. We hope everybody comes and visits Baton Rouge, and go Tigers.
We love Baton Rouge. All right. Thank you so much.